Ah, yes, the family is gathering. I see y'all. I'm just gonna see it just a minute here. Okay, make my screen bigger. All right. Well, that doesn't seem to be working.
Elise, do you need me to do the hellos today?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was just trying to make my screen bigger. I was waiting for you to wave. I might have missed your wave, but I think we're live and we're going for it. So, hey, family. Okay, let's say give it shout out to the Bullocks who are in the house. Kathy, Keith, good to see you here. Phillip, gonna be leading us in song. Hey, Arlene over there in Washington, how you doing? And Deborah, Kentucky, yay! Hey, Deli, how you doing? And Athena, what it is? Okay. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Oh, hold up. British Columbia. There she is. Hi, Pauline in the UK. Go ahead, British cuz. Oh, Don and Liana, good to see y'all over there in Vermont. Hey, Susan in Cincinnati, what it is? Annette, California. Sheila, Florida. Okay, Kathleen Albuquerque. Dan Walker right there in my neighborhood in Vienna, Virginia. Hi, Linda, Orcas Island. Oh, I love Orcas Island. Yeah. Hey, Carolyn, yes, it is 1,523 days of the Daily Antidote of Song. You got it, sister. Hey, Sue, how you doing in Seattle? What it is? All righty. Renee in Berkeley, yeah. Laris, oh, there you are in the UK. Are those real plants behind you? Or that's the screen share? Okay, okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. All righty. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Medallia, Kathleen Sue, Laris. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. How you doing, British Cuss? How you doing? And Caroline in DC, right here next door. I see you. Hey, Ann Silver Spring, my neighbor. I see you. Are you in Woodside? Ann? Or are you another part of Little Fruit? Anyway. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? On the unceded stolen land of the Arapaho in Colorado. I see you. Hey, Fred, how you doing? DC Labor Corps family. Hey, Amanda and Miles in Michigan, my motherland. Okay. Hey, Jamie and hey, Victoria, British Columbia. How is it up there? Is it has summer hit yet? Hey, Curly Top, Vermont, how you doing? And Nancy in Washington State, yay! Hey, Gary, how you doing in Massachusetts? And Charlotte, what it is? What's going on? What? Okay, LMG in Connecticut. Hey, hey, what it is? Okay. Hey, Bob, how you doing? And Phil in Totnes. Totnes? Am I saying it correctly? Is it Totnes? Okay. Hey, Sandy in Western North Carolina. How you doing? How's it going? Is that? I think that's everybody I can see on my screen. Of course, Joe, how you doing? We're good to go. And welcome, welcome, family. Welcome to each and every one of you. Good to see you all again. What a delight. What a wonderful opportunity for collective effervescence that the Daily Antidote of Song allows us to have. Phil's going to be bringing us a song. He sings it, and as y'all know the thing, and then we go, we talk, and then we'll learn the song and we'll sing it together. And y'all know this, that when we sing together, we breathe together. And when we breathe together, even when we're on Zoom, our hearts synchronize as one. And that is the power of song. It's always been the power of song. It's why every social justice movement, every religious practice has some form of song or chant where everybody comes together and shares their voice together. And COVID forced us onto Zoom, but I'm so grateful for this technology that we can do this. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So, hey, are we ready? I think so. Our guest cultural activist singer is the one and only Phillip Bullock from the motherland of Harlem, New York. Yo, Phil, what it is?
Hi. I'm on the motherland. I love that. Hi, everybody. So good to be here. I am going to sing a little Donny Hathaway song that I, growing up, used to love called Someday. I think the words are in there. But at the end, there's an extra little chorus that I'm sure you'll all recognize. It's the song We Shall Overcome. We Shall Overcome. The same song, except the words are going to be, we shall all be free. Someday, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall all be free. And also, I would like to introduce my accompanist, Stacy Penson. Stacy, lean in. Just a little bit more, a little bit more. Close. There we go. Hey. Stacy is a fantastic pianist, and he is playing for me. So we can just do it. Is this the moment? I think this is the moment.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Okay.
Go for it, you. Go for it, Stacy. Go for it, Phillip.
Hang on to the world as it spins around. Just don't let the spin get you down. Things are moving fast. Hold on tight and you will last. Keep your self-respect, your hard-fought pride. Get yourself in gear, keep your stride. Never mind your fears, 'cause brighter days will soon be here. Don't take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Just wait and see, someday we'll all be free. Keep on walking tall, hold your head up high. Lay your dreams right up to the sky. Sing your greatest song, and you keep rolling on. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Just wait and see, someday we'll all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall all be free someday. Let's do that one more time. Yeah, I know you got it now. We shall all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall all be free someday. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Just wait and see, someday we'll all be free.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, is that like that's better than 3 cups of coffee? Thank you.
I have had 3 cups of coffee.
I am totally energized and inspired. I can see it on the faces and the Hollywood squares and, Brady Bunch that's gathered here today that, yeah, that was a true uplift. Thank you, Phillip. Thank you, Stace, for that beautiful piano playing. And I got to ask you this because I suspect that you weren't even a twinkle in your own man's eye when this song came out. Like, how did you come to know Donny Hathaway?
So my dad I think I'm pretty sure he loves Donny Hathaway. He's in here somewhere. He used to love Donny Hathaway. There is that well, when I was a kid, we were on CDs. There's like a best of CD, and there's like 3 or 4 Donny Hathaway songs. I wanted to be Donny Hathaway when I was a kid and going to school, singing that way. But I am now an opera singer. I went a very different direction,
Oh,
but I
that's
still love it.
fascinating. No, because often I have limited data here, but often the people who study opera tend to not be able to get back to that jazz groove, like that opera thing, that precision and making sure the notes are all exactly right without bending them. But you're still able to do that blues bending of the note.
Yeah,
So that
I
training.
there's a funny thing about opera. Sometimes like when we get into certain kinds of industries, the industry likes or certain communities like to constrict us and put us into certain kinds of boxes that say that, oh, you can only do certain kinds of singing or only certain kinds of music or only certain kinds of things, when the whole time we are all, as human people, we are so much more than all of that. You don't always get to show that. And so here in New York, for example, there are quite a lot of us who do a lot of different things, but you don't always necessarily get to see it, if that makes sense. So there's like certain parts of me. So I do a lot of these days. I do a lot of new opera. I do a lot of new opera. I do a lot of things that are specifically made to like show the ranges of people, or in my case, the ranges of my particular brand of blackness on stage, that really highlights those kinds of things to show the different styles, but also to show the different kinds of stories and the storytelling. Because it's, as people, it's who we are.
Cool.
For a
So
lot of things.
when you were 9 years old, did you imagine that you'd be an opera singer?
No, actually. I didn't really become a serious opera singer until I got to college. Funny story, I wanted to go on the road and sing backup for Tyler Perry on all of those like
Oh yes.
stage tours
Oh
that he
yes.
was on.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh
I
yes.
wanted to sing backup for all of those kinds of things,
Uh-huh.
but I went to school to figure out how to sing higher, longer, and only to discover that you may not hear it, but I am more of a bass baritone. And opera suits me so much better. And I can still do other things, but opera, and particularly new American black centered pieces, are kind of my wheelhouse these days.
Do you write music as well?
No.
Uh-huh.
No, I would always take a stab at it, and it never turns into what I want it to be. So I feel like I do a much better job at going and like finding other composers or finding other people whose passion is writing or creating, and then I feel like mine is more of one of interpreting things and putting them into my own personal context. It's a little different than creating from scratch.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So tell us about why you chose this song. What does this song mean to you? And I mean,
We're in a really, for years now, I guess it's hard, it's strange for me to say that we are in a difficult time, because I feel like the difficult times have been difficult for quite a long time. But a couple of months ago, I did a show based on the Ohio Innocence Project, and I was portraying a character who was wrongly imprisoned for 30 years. At 17 years old, he went into jail for a murder he did not commit. He was witness to a crime. It didn't happen. This is all a real story. But he proceeded to spend his life in jail working toward freedom. And then in the process of doing the show, as an opera singer in a room full of opera singers, we talk about the kinds of access that we've had. We talk about the kind of privileges that we have, but also we talk about the other kinds of bondage or the other types of things that are keeping us wrapped up in different, whatever that may be. And then to not, how easy it is for us to take freedom for granted. Also, how easy it is for us to feel like we are free, but then look around and realize that maybe we're not. And the idea, like, I love this song so much because we get to, like, the idea that, oh, someday we'll all be free. Wherever someday is, where that may be, what does that look like? What does freedom look like? What does it feel like? And regardless of what it looks like or feel like, it's coming one day. And that's why I love this song so much. There's a lot of context in which we can talk about freedom and how we aren't free, but would love to see it. We'd love to look for it. And we want to reassure ourselves that it's coming. I always feel like, you want to put things out into the universe, I was raised very, in a lot of church backgrounds, and people always speak about, in church settings, they speak about speaking things into existence. But in other settings, we also talk about like putting the good vibes out there, or like saying it, or putting out good so the good comes back to you, like in whatever that means. So saying someday we'll all be free. The bondage is implied, but we don't have to dwell on it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Or as the one song says, none of us are free. If one of us is chained, none of us are free. So yeah. And I see your Unity t-shirt.
Yeah.
And what's that a reflection of?
There's a song, UNITY, that people keep singing to me as I walk down the street anywhere in Harlem. To the point that the shirt is about to get retired. Because in New York, we don't talk about it, but the people in the city love to talk and chit chat, and I'm trying to go somewhere. But but I bought the shirt, and I love it in the sense of like the rainbow, like the fact that we are all united, that we are all very different sets of one person, one community, one world. It's a lot of different sets of people in there, but we can unite and we can call it unity, but that doesn't mean you lose who you are. It doesn't mean you lose something. It means you gain extra colors of the rainbow.
Absolutely. And in this time, this crazy, crazy political climate that we're in, we need UNITY. Oh, I'm sorry, unity.
UNITY. I almost sang it, but it's a little I couldn't make that one.
Yeah. And I know that collectively, that's, I think, why we're on here together, because Daily Antidote of Song allows us to have a unity that otherwise, I mean, we're across borders, we're across oceans and coming here together. And thank you for bringing that song to us. So one more question. Are there operas that you currently know about that we don't know about that are happening? Like, I wonder if there's something I should know about that I could come to New York and see you in. And what about the Donny Hathaway play?
There's a Donny Hathaway play?
Yes.
I have not heard of the Donny Hathaway play.
Yes. I saw it in DC. Yep. I'll look for it. I'm sure I have the program somewhere around, but you would be, perfect casting.
Oh, well, hey. What's the name of it? What's the name of the play? I will find this play.
Yeah, we both Google it. We can't Google it now, but real quick.
Right.
So what
it's at Mosaic Theater in DC. It's called Twisted Melodies. We just put the link in the chat.
Is that it's currently there?
Oh, I don't know if it's currently there. I just found the website. Okay,
cool. Because I was there. There's another play for those of you in the DMV at Atlas Theater called Mexodus, about the Underground Railroad from Texas, from indentured, enslaved Black folks in Texas went to Mexico to get free after Mexico separated from Spain. Outstanding show, Mexodus at Atlas Theater. Back to you, Philip, real quick. What do you got upcoming that we should keep our eyes and ears open for?
I'm doing another new show next April called Loving versus Virginia. It's a show based on
Oh,
the
yes. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, Virginia Opera. We're doing, there's a bunch of performances, but it opens in April and May about the Supreme Court case about interracial marriage. I have a couple of projects up in the city. You know, I live day to day.
I hear you,
It's
brother.
a day to day, week to week. I have a couple of Juneteenth concerts coming up in the next couple of weeks. It's all about staying afloat.
Yeah, he does. And we're
But there
gonna
are some dates and things on my website for some
keep
things
us
that are.
posted and definitely come on and do something for us just before your show. And I will be there. New York is ain't but a 4-hour train ride away. I'm there.
Yeah, and Loving versus Virginia is happening in Virginia. It's happening in we're doing it in
Oh,
Norfolk and Richmond and in Fairfax, which is pretty close to you.
yes,
It's
yes.
a predominantly black cast, but it's a black composer. As always, it's a beautiful show, beautiful story. We've already started working on it. It just isn't out for the world yet. I have some things that are supposed. There's a couple of recordings coming out that I'm on. There is a PBS special. Singers are always the last to know when things actually pop out, so I
I
know that
hear
it's
you.
coming. Can't tell you when because I
All
don't
right.
know.
Okay. Keep us posted. Keep JoJo posted. And Joe, you'll
Yes,
keep us
ma'am.
posted, right? Yes. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's all do it together. Let's breathe together. Let's let our hearts synchronize as one with Phillip and Stacy on piano. Thank you so much.
One more time, I would like to thank Stacy Penson so much. We are in his studio right now in Harlem because mine is way too small. Stacy.
Thank you, thank you. It's always a joy working with Philip, one of the greatest talents we have here in New York presently.
Well, you
See,
got that kind of James Earl Jones voice too. What's going on here?
he does. He absolutely does. Let's go. Hang on to the world as it spins around. Just don't let the spin get you down. Things are moving fast. Hold on tight and you will last. Keep your self-respect, your hard-earned pride. Get yourself in gear, keep your stride. Never mind your fears, 'cause brighter days will soon be here. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Just wait and see, someday we'll all be free. Oh, keep your self-respect, your manly pride. Lay your dreams right up to the sky. Sing your greatest song. And you keep going, going on. Oh, take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Just wait and see, someday we'll all be free. Oh, we shall all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free someday. Oh, deep time for the road. We shall all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall all be free someday. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Just wait and see, someday we'll all be free.
Oh, yes. Thank you for taking us on this dream ride with you, that we all know that someday we'll all be free. And Mama Kathy Bullock, I see you out there cheering for your baby girl. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Be proud
Yes,
of.
he is. Woo, woo, woo. Thank you, Phillip and Stacey and Elise and Joe. Now I'll shut up again.
Okay, yeah, all righty. Everybody, Linda, thank you. Annette, Susan G, yeah, Deborah, Donna, Liana, yes, Pauline, Hoda, I know we were there, Caroline, Carolyn, Laris, Kathleen, Curly Tots, Cliff in Vermont, and Mabel and the Bears, Massachusetts. Hi, Athena, thank you so much. Ruth, Birmingham, I see you, hubby back there. That's back there with you. Yeah, Sue, how you doing? And did you love it? Kathy, how was it? Wasn't it work for you, Sandra? Yes, golly gosh, I sure did work for me. So yeah, Arlene, Cricket, Phil, thank y'all for being here. Amanda and Miles, yeah, say hello to the motherland for me. Benet over there in California. Sheila, love you. Jamie, what it is, Fred, always. And Gary, hey Gary, how you doing? Linda, did you enjoy it? Did you like it? LMG. And Deli, did it work for you, Dan? Did it work for you? Aloysius? Is it good? And Nancy, what it is? Sandy, Harriet, oh yeah. Bob, do you feel it in your heart? Sarah, do you feel it in your heart? How about Linda? Did it work for you? Charlotte, did it give you there? Carol J, do you feel like the high that I feel like you can't get from drugs? Martha, is it good for you? And Storm, did it work for you? Storm, yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, everybody. Looks like we got this and it's all good. And Kat, thank you very much. Moon, thank you very much. I hope y'all got it and feel that collective effervescence that Daily Antidote of Song gives us on a daily basis. What a wonderful shot. What a beautiful medic joy. All righty, until next time, everybody take care and stay safe and stay well and keep your eye on the prize and know that someday we all will be free. This is our promise and this is our commitment to democracy, and we will all do what we need to do to make sure it happens. Am I right? You with me?